correct me if I'm wrong, but the Steam Machine, is that out for pre-order right now? And it's priced at $1,049 on the base machine,
Mhm.
which comes with, and I think the difference is just the memory. Is that correct? Or rather,
No,
the storage.
no, there is no controller in that version.
Really? Okay. Although I would argue it gives you choice if you want to play with an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller or whatever.
That's not the reason, but it could be, yes.
I'm just making up excuses here.
Yes.
Okay, tell us, what do we need to learn? What's all the information about the Steam Machine and what's going on?
This thing
That's
ain't
the
happening.
That's the cheapest they could go, and it's still expensive, but it's a reflection of the hardware cost. So the reason they could not even go below 1,000, for me, it tells that that's the best they could do, and they're even removing a controller, and they've adding 512 gigabytes. That's not a lot. That's the lowest possible if you compare to current console. Not gonna sell. We are not clear about the inventory, how much supply they have. They're gonna do some sort of lottery system in Western world to allocate these Steam boxes, and it might have been the right device, but it's certainly on the wrong moment.
I don't know if it's got either of those things. Like this is just it was already a tough argument to make that people wanted a console-like experience in the living room, and that you're going to sell to people who have Steam libraries and are core gamers and probably already have a solution for playing most of the games that we're going to be playing here, and might even have a living room solution, right? Like all I got to do is I'm a laptop guy. I'm a laptop first. So all I got to do is go plug this thing into TV, and I'm not alone in that. But other people have streaming solutions. Other people I don't know. It's just not. It's not like a really really clear niche that this fills in for me.
I think there was maybe this belief that some magical thing would happen and it would cost $500 and then it would make sense because it's cheaper than a console. But that's not the reality. So it ends up being a device that is nothing better to offer than access to your Steam library that you can access already in so many ways. And there's no way anyone who's not a player would jump in and start with that platform as the first hardware device in the house.
I mean, speaking of that, Manu, who is this device for?
It's for us, man.
The PC, the enthusiast PC players that want to have every single device from Valve.
Yeah. That's just limited at the end of the day. We should be core customers for this, right? And I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I don't even like the form factor because you cannot squeeze it under a TV. I don't know. It feels like TV furniture. They are still designed for Blu-ray, things like that. Even PlayStation. The Xbox is already not the best form factor, but this is a form factor that makes sense when you are reading a mini PC, right? I mean, a mini computer. That's what they look like. They don't look flat. So, that's kind of the challenge. The fan, you see, a fan is square. You need a square fan. You need a 14 or 12. So either you have it like this, or you have it on the top or on the bottom. I mean, Casey, you were the believer, then Valve is going to take over the living room. So how do you feel about it now?